$60,000 to learn about the financial markets? 60,000? Not even like 5,000? 60? Oh. What is up, lovely people? Candace B here. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. Welcome back to my subscribers and welcome to my new ones. How are you guys doing today? I hope you are doing fantastic, like literally exponentially fantastic. I just really hope that for you. Today we are back with another Forex related reaction video, and today I'm reacting to a female Forex trader and a trader that I have not reacted to on this channel yet, and her name, you might know her. Her name is Karen Fu. I think she's pretty cool. Like, I just love her personality. I think she's pretty funny, and it looks like she's been trading Forex and just been in the financial industry for years upon years. I'm not too sure how old she is. She looks super young, but yeah, I'm gonna react to her video that is entitled I became a profitable trader after doing these 5 things. Now, comment down below and let me know what 5 things you think those are that she will be mentioning before you even watch the video. I personally think one of them is probably going to have to do with risk management, because I feel like that is like the top thing you have to do when it comes to trading, and you know, especially when of course you want to be successful in trading and consistent. But I am pretty curious to know what else she's going to be mentioning in this video. So before we get started, go ahead and smash that like button. Y'all already know what it is. If you're cool with me, if I'm cool with you, go ahead and smash that like button. And while you're down there, you might as well subscribe since you're already here. Hang out with your girls, stay for a while, you know. And without further ado, let us get into this video.
So as you know, in my first year of trading, I'm an expert at blowing accounts until I changed.
Wow, see, this is why I really like her. She already has the wine ready. I'm pretty sure that is wine. But yeah, that's, you know, we relate. We relate.
These couple of things. So in my first year, I always thought that indicator is everything, right? Like, I went to many different seminars and then I just sat there and listened to all these gurus talk about indicators. Then I talked to my mentor, then I realized that, you know what? Is different. The first thing I changed is risk management. I started to focus on my percentage risk per trade, things like Sharpe ratio, things like my risk to reward ratio, things like my drawdown, percentage drawdown. I start to learn how to manage my lot size properly.
See, I knew that risk management was going to be number 1. I knew it. It's just a non-negotiable thing that we all need to get a hold of as soon as possible when it comes to trading. Some it may take longer than others, but once you get that risk management intact, then you know it's only up from there.
A lot of beginner traders don't realize this until they blow their accounts, learn it the hard way. Then they be like, oh yeah, risk management is so important. If I say it on video like that, it wouldn't sink in. People will be like, of course, common sense. Of course I know. Like, your channel is just a piece of crap. Risk management is boring. What is exciting is growing your account challenge. You know, you go from $100 to $10,000 challenge. Like, people have to do all these kind of challenges, and the only way that you can succeed in that challenge is to not manage risk. Do you want to train yourself to trade that way? Like, unless you're George Soros, of course you can over leverage, of course you can take a lot of risk. But I see way too many beginner traders, they trade like George Soros when they are not. I know I'm not George Soros, so I have to manage my risk. I have to be careful. Second thing that I change is when I focus on a big picture. Like, the charts are important, yes, but they are not the most important thing. Like, what drives the currency market in the long term? Fundamentals, sentiment. How many retail traders focus on these things? Tell me. Not a lot. Maybe the top 10%.
I feel like I can definitely focus on fundamentals a little bit more. Yeah, I'm not a fundamental trader at all. I'm definitely a technical one, but you know, I'll look at Forex Factory, I'll look at the news, I'll read up on certain news events, but you always feel like you can improve on things when you're a trader. So I feel like that is one thing that I definitely want to work on improving, is my fundamental skills.
Focus on that, and then 90% all they focus on is what? Technical analysis. And then they are wondering why they're not making money. Oh, because I need a better strategy. I understand you, but it's really not about strategy. Paul Tudor Jones, his freaking win rate, his win rate is only about 45%, and he's running one of the world's biggest hedge funds. Risk to reward ratio, that is more important than win rate. You can have a 90% win rate, you can still lose money, because you know why? I make 10 trades today.
Nah, but I'm actually laughing at what she has written on the board. F this shit. What? Who is she mad at? What was the why she have that written there like that? Like I feel attacked.
Day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Each one taking 10 pips, okay? So add together 90 pips. Agree with me? 90% win rate, right? Then you have one losing trade. Negative 100 pips. Is this 90% win rate? Yes, 9 out of 10 trades you are winning 90% win rate. But are you making money? Are you making money? If you want to focus on win rate, be my guest. All the losing retail traders, that is what they focus on. So if you want to achieve the results that they are achieving, then be my guest, focus on win rate. Be inspired by people who can turn $100 to $2,000 within 1 week because they don't freaking manage their risk. This means
See, honestly, like I have to agree with her in that case. There are so many videos, especially on YouTube, that's like, I turned $500 into $10,000 in 2 days, and it's just like, oh my goodness. Not to say people can't do that. I know there are many traders who can do that, and even consistently. But it's like, and like those videos always get the most views. Like you'll look at a video that's actually trying to explain something when it comes to Forex, and they'll get like way less than half of the views that someone would get if they're flipping an account in like a day or so. I'm all for doing like account builds and doing challenges and stuff, but I don't think that it's realistic to put a time limit on it, because that's when, like, you know, your anxiety, I guess maybe it's just me, like I have a very high anxiety when it comes to certain things, and I feel like putting a time limit on something like that is just a recipe for disaster. So I definitely agree with her, like, you know, those flipping accounts in like 2 days type of videos are just, they're interesting, let me just say that.
means that the second thing you need to focus on is fundamental analysis. Do you understand central banks? Do you understand how monetary policies work? Do you understand the country in which the currency that you are trading? Like, it doesn't make sense to trade a currency, but then you don't understand the country at all, the economic conditions, the political conditions. You don't understand none of it, and you just focus on the chart. That is like learning how to drive, but then ignoring the driving road rules, whatever you want to call it. Third thing that changed, when I start to go from smaller time frames to higher time frames, I trade less, but then in the long term, I'm less stressful and more profitable.
Facts. Oh my gosh, this is so true. Literally, just like using higher time frames, it does usually result in you taking way less trades, and you know, you feel like, you know, you're missing out on something, but honestly, I feel like it's way better. It's just, it is way less stressful. I definitely agree with her on that.
In the long term, when I first started out, I was like a hybrid between a scalper and a day trader. I don't know what you call that. Dayper. I was making 50 trades a day, making my broker rich because every single trade I'm paying my broker. My broker is happy. I'm making more trades. I'm more stressed out. And am I making money? No, I'm blowing a lot of accounts. Is that even worth it? Like, you can scalp when you become more experienced. But if you're a beginner, why the heck are you going to scalping? It's not about the number of trades. It's not about the win rate. Like, you're not playing chess. The next thing that changed for me, before I had a mentor, I was confused because I was Googling.
What? $60,000 to learn about the financial markets? 60,000? Not even like 5,000? 60? Oh, girl. That's a lot. That's a whole lot.
Online, and then I was like going to library, and then I don't know which book is good, which book is not good. I don't know which indicator is good, which is not good, which is irrelevant. I don't know all these things until I had a mentor. Then he pointed out all my mistakes, all the bad things that I'm doing. Then things start to change. And having a mentor is not so much about, okay, he can teach me stuff, secrets. It's also about having somebody who supports you. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if your husband and wife don't give a shit about trading. And also having...
Yo, she's actually so funny. She's actually so funny.
A mentor makes you accountable to somebody. Like, If I'm breaking my trading plan and my mentor be like, so have you been following your trading plan? And I'm like, nope. You feel a bit guilty inside. Having a mentor changed everything for me.
Having a good mentor, because some of these quote unquote mentors out there, they really just want your money. They don't want to, or they don't care to know if you're breaking your rules or if you're following your trading plan. Like, they really just want your money, and then they'll teach you maybe the basics, and then that's it. You know, it's sad. So it's hard to find a good mentor. It definitely is. But when you find a good one, you'll know.
But like I said, if you don't want a mentor, completely okay. It is your life. Because I know there are people who get pissed off from people selling courses. It's your money, you don't have to buy it, right? Fifth thing that changed for me is when I start to focus on other markets, and also when I start to focus on sentiment. Because when you understand sentiment, when you understand intermarket analysis, things become, I would say, easier. Okay, I don't want to say easy because trading is not easy. I'll say it makes your journey a lot smoother. You would know why the price moves the way it does. For example, I did one intermarket analysis video, which nobody bothered to watch. It's all good. It's a lot.
See, I'm telling you, people don't want to watch the actual like good videos about like learning things when it comes to Forex. They just want to see the money. They just want to see people making thousands of dollars in seconds. Like, it's ridiculous.
Sometimes you realize that a certain commodity, I'm not gonna say which one, you go and check it out yourself. A certain commodity is going to move before the currency moves. So when the commodity gives you a clue, hey, you know what, I'm going up right now, so please prepare to enter this trade. That's almost like somebody giving you a signal. Certain currencies during a certain business cycle, like a recession, it's going to trend day after day, week after week, month after month. You just have to ride the whole entire trend rather than scalping the 5-minute time frame, 15-minute time frame, like being busy, then it's like very stressful. When you learn how to ride the trend, it's almost like just buying the index. Let the markets work for you rather than you working for the markets. Way too many retail day traders, scalpers, they are working hard for their money. Aren't you supposed to let the markets work hard for you? The reason why you get into trading to begin with is so that your money can work hard for you. Agree with me? And also,
I agree, girl. I agree.
so one bonus tip for you is the one thing that changed for me big time. I backtest my strategy. I follow my trading plan. I record my trades. I study all my mistakes, which are stupid. So if you want to learn more about fundamental analysis, I've done a free course in the past over here.
Oh, she's from Singapore. Ranked #1 Singapore nationwide Forex trading contest. Oh, they got Forex trading contests out there? I never heard of a Forex trading contest in North America or in Canada. Ooh, and she has a BSc, a Bachelor in Finance. Cool.
Here you can check it out. Okay, so with that, talk to you in the next video. Bye.
I think she is so funny. Like, she definitely has a quirky and funny personality. And she's like, at points, I was just like, damn, like, why is she yelling at me for? Why is she so mad at me? But that was a really good video. I definitely agree with mostly all of her points. I can't believe she spent $60,000 on education. That's crazy. Maybe, does that include her bachelor's in finance? I don't know, but that is insane. I liked the point when she mentioned, like, you know, market sentiments and just knowing what the banks are doing and other, you know, things other financial institutions are doing, because it kind of does give that leading indicator. You know, indicators that are on MT4 and whatnot are considered lagging, but I like that she mentioned that these ones are leading. These are actually like what these institutions are doing. I'm definitely going to look into those, you know, fundamental leading indicators more. You know, just knowing market sentiment is definitely important. And although, as a disclaimer, I guess I should have put this at the beginning, I don't know Karen Fu personally. I don't know what type of courses she teaches, or, you know, her reputability. Is that a word? Reputability, how reputable she is. But you know, just based on her videos, I feel like she definitely gives good insight. I thank you guys so much for stopping by to watch this video. If you enjoyed this video, if you found it intriguing in any way, shape, or form, please let me know by smashing that like button. I always appreciate it. And like I said, comment down below, you know, talk to me. Do you know Karen Fu? Have you been taught by her? Do you watch her videos? And let's talk about the 5 things that you feel are important to be a successful Forex trader. And last but not least, do not forget to subscribe. so you know when I post another video. And in the meantime, feel free to check out any of my other videos on this channel and my other channel, Candace BTV, where I vlog. Go follow me over there, guys. I'd appreciate it. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have an outstandingly, exquisitely amazing day, week, and life. Bye.